this. No, this, I've had this for a long time.
Speak loud. Speak up loud.
So, the subject is church bulletin bloopers. and I've seen a few, you know, and these actually were taken from different church bulletins that was printed and passed out. And there was no big deal. It just sounded like me talking. And it said to the congregation, these are actual announcements taken from the church bulletin. The first one they have said, don't let worry kill you. Let the church help.
Just must a little bit louder.
Loud.
Project your voice. We're filming you. We want to make sure we get it on. Talk loud. Okay.
Okay, don't let worry kill you. Let the church help. One of the first mistakes. For those who have children and don't know it, we have a nursery downstairs. I'm not going to read this one.
Go ahead.
Don't be afraid.
I mean, it was actually printed.
Okay.
Read it.
What's it? The rosebud on the altar this morning is to announce the birth of David Allen Belzer, the son of Reverend and Mrs. Belzer. That was in the book. Wednesday, the Ladies Liturgy Society will meet. Mrs. Jones will sing Put Me in My Little Bed, accompanied by the pastor. Thursday at 5 p.m. there will be a meeting. Oh, I can't read this one.
You're bad.
Well, it went
We're
out.
all adults here.
It went out in the congregation, I guess it can. Thursday at 5 p.m. there will be a meeting of the Little Mothers Club. All wishing to become little mothers, please see the minister in his study. I didn't know there was that many in here. I just went over it kind of quick. This being Easter Sunday, we'll ask Mrs. Lewis to come forward and lay an egg on the altar. The service will close with little drops of water. One of the ladies will begin quietly, and the rest of the congregation will join in. Next Sunday, a special collection will be taken to defray the cost of the new carpet. All of those wishing to do something on the new carpet will come forward and do so. A bean supper will be held on Tuesday evening in the church hall. Music will follow. The ladies of the church have cast off clothing of every kind, and they may be seen in the church basement Friday. At the evening service tonight, the sermon will be, What is Hell? Come early and listen to our choir practice. I just Mark's picture come up on this when I read it. Thursday night, potluck supper, prayer, and medication will follow. This afternoon, there will be a meeting in the south and north ends of the church. Children will be baptized at both ends. These were all bulletins. You know, they gathered from
so that means they're true.
They were really printed, just misprinted. This man died and went to heaven, and when he got there, he met St. Peter at the gate. And he said, he welcomed him in. He said, well, come on in. He said, I knew you was coming. We've been waiting for you. He said, come in and I'll show you around. So he went in and started going up and down the streets, and this man said, I've heard about heaven all my life. Never could imagine what it was like, but I sure didn't think it would be this beautiful. Said all these streets of gold and the crystal waters flowing by and all that. Said it's just can't even imagine how to think about it. And he said he looked across over a little ways and he saw this great big area with a whole bunch of people fenced in, and they was all fighting, clawing, trying to get out of this fenced in place. And he stood and watched them all. He said, well, I've never heard of anything like this. Said, I can't imagine. What has them people done over there to be locked up like that? St. Peter said, oh, they haven't done anything for that. But he said, every one of them are from Kentucky, and they're all wanting to go back home.